I tested some of the best over-ear headphones of 2025, and in this video, I'm gonna rank them in a tier list based on their value for money, overall performance, and more. Links to all of the products will be in the description below. Apple AirPods Max. This headphone delivers incredible clarity and spaciousness in sound, with authenticity and detail that's hard to match. The noise cancelling is excellent, though the Sony XM5 edges it out slightly for constant noise-like engine sounds. The biggest downsides are the ridiculous case design that doesn't even fully protect the headphones, and the high price point that makes it hard to justify. For Apple users who want premium sound and don't mind paying extra, these could work, but considering the value proposition, I'm putting these in the average tier. Beyerdynamic DT 770 Pro. This is just fantastic for studio use with incredible sub-bass extension down to 20 Hz and an actual reference quality mid-range that reminds me of much more expensive headphones. The lower pads make these super comfortable for long sessions, and the build quality is rock solid. While the treble can be a bit bright, which is typical of Beyerd, it's not harsh or fatiguing like some of their other models. For anyone doing serious audio work or just wanting amazing sound quality at a reasonable price, this is an easy god-tier replacement for me. Sony WH-1000XM5. These deliver a refined sound with excellent clarity and more precise bass response compared to previous models. The noise cancelling is top-notch, and the call quality is significantly improved. While the sound isn't quite audiophile level and can be a bit warm and soft, the feature set including multi-point pairing and excellent battery life makes these incredibly versatile. For everyday use and commuting, these are fantastic, which is why I'm confident in placing them in the great tier. Focal Bathys. This thing absolutely nails the sound quality with a beautifully balanced presentation that never gets muddy, even in Bluetooth mode. The build quality is gorgeous, and while the noise cancelling isn't quite Sony level, it's still very effective. The only real downsides are the eye-watering price and that you can't fully turn off the ANC. For audiophiles who want wireless convenience without compromising on sound quality, this is worth every penny. Definitely a god-tier headphone in my book. Bowers Wilkins PX7 S2e. This headphone delivers incredible sound quality with rich, enveloping sound and excellent bass control. The noise cancellation isn't the best in class, but the wireless performance and the call quality really impressed me during testing. I love how comfortable they are for long listening sessions, and the build quality feels premium with that signature B&W design. While they're not cheap, they excel at pure audio performance that can compete with Sony and Bose. After spending time with these, I'm putting them in good tier. They're fantastic for sound, but that ANC performance holds them back from greatness. Hifiman Sundara. This planar magnetic headphone absolutely blows me away with its sound quality. The detailed retrieval and instrument separation are incredible, though it does need some EQ to reach its full potential with bass response. The build quality is mostly metal and feels substantial, while comfort is fantastic with those perforated fabric or pleather pads. I've noticed the soundstage is amazingly wide and spacious, creating an immersive listening experience. For audiophiles looking for exceptional sound quality at a reasonable price point, this is it. I'm confidently placing these in the great tier. They're just that good when it comes to pure audio performance. Beats Studio Pro. This latest iteration from Beats really surprised me with its balanced sound signature that actually favors clear highs and heavy bass, quite different from older Beats models. The noise cancelling is pretty good, though not quite up to Sony or Bose standards, and the 40-hour battery life is impressive. The comfort is great with those plush ear pads, though they can get a bit warm after a couple hours. While they're great for modern genres like pop and hip-hop, they struggle a bit with acoustic and classical music. For me, these land in good tier. They're solid all-rounders but still have room for improvement. One more, Sonos. This budget-friendly option brings some impressive features to the table with good ANC performance and fantastic 70-hour battery life. The sound quality is surprisingly good for the price point, offering nice bass response and clear highs. While the design might be a bit boring and the controls could be more intuitive, the comfort level is excellent thanks to those soft ear pads. For the price, they punch above their weight, but they are still entry-level when compared to the big players. I'm placing these in the average tier. They're a great value but can't compete with the premium options. Bose 700. This headphone breaks incredible noise cancellation with 11 different levels and a sleek modern design, but man, the 20-hour battery life is really disappointing compared to others. The sound quality is quite underwhelming too. While it's clear and direct, it lacks excitement and impact in the bass department. I mean, they're great for calls with that amazing 8-mic system, but for $400 I expected more. That's why I'm putting these in the average tier. They're just not competitive enough anymore for the price. Audio-Technica ATH-M50x. This thing is an absolute beast for studio monitoring and mixing, with those beefy 45mm drivers delivering incredibly accurate sound. The bass response is deep and tight without being overwhelming, and the build quality is seriously tank-like. Yeah, there's no wireless capability or noise cancelling, but for pure audio quality and durability at this price point, it's hard to beat. I'm confidently placing these in the great tier. They're just that good for audio professionals and enthusiasts who prioritize sound quality. Anker Soundcore Space One Pro. This headphone really surprised me with its super foldable design and impressive 40-hour battery life with ANC on, extending to 60 hours without it. The noise cancellation is pretty decent for the price range, though the bass can be a bit overwhelming at times. While it doesn't quite match up to the premium braids, the value proposition at $200 is solid. That's why I'm putting it in the good tier. It's a great budget option that punches above its weight class. Sennheiser Momentum 4 wireless headphones. This headphone absolutely crushes it with an insane 60-hour battery life and some of the best sound quality I've ever heard in wireless headphones. The comfort is outstanding with that lightweight design and deep cushioning, plus the adaptive noise cancellation works like a charm. The app gives you tons of customization options, and the sound signature is just perfectly balanced. I've got to put these in the God tier. They're basically perfect except some minor control quirks. Earfun Air Pro 3. These pack some serious bass that can be overwhelming at times with a sound signature that's fun but not particularly refined. The noise cancellation is surprisingly good for the price point, and you get decent battery life with around 9 hours of playback. While they offer good value with features like multi-point pairing and ATEX support, the sound quality isn't just quite there compared to higher-end options. I'm putting these in the average tier since they're decent budget picks but nothing spectacular. Sony MDR-7506. These are absolute workhorses with incredible clarity in the mid-range and a neutral but warm sound signature that's perfect for both studio work and casual listening. The build quality is super durable with a foldable design, and the reveal details in music I never knew existed. While they might not have the fanciest features of modern headphones, their sound quality and reliability over 30 plus years make them legendary. I have to put these in the God tier. They're simply unbeatable for the purpose and the price point. Sennheiser HD66 S2. These deliver some seriously impressive bass for open back headphones with tight control and excellent speed in the low end. The mid-range is exceptionally neutral with outstanding detail, though the soundstage isn't as wide as some competitors. They need a powerful amp with their 300 ohm impedance, but the sound quality makes it worth it. Given their fantastic performance but somewhat high price point, I'm placing these in the great tier. Bose QuietComfort Ultra headphones. These offer absolutely killer noise cancellation that beats out most competitors, with rich sound quality and impressive detail. The battery life is a bit disappointing at only 24 hours, and the spatial audio features are hit or miss. While they're super comfortable and well built, the price is pretty steep for what you get. Considering the balance of premium features and drawbacks, I'm putting these in the good tier. Anker Soundcore Space Q45 wireless. This is honestly a fantastic value proposition with impressive adaptive noise cancellation that blocks up to 98% of ambient noise. The battery life is insane at 50 hours with ANC on, and you get LDAC support for high-res audio, which is rare at this price point. While there's a slight noise floor issue with ANC enabled and the sound profile is a bit V-shaped out of the box, the companion app lets you tweak the EQ to your liking. For the price, I'm definitely putting this in the great tier. It's perfect for budget-conscious audiophiles who want premium features without breaking the bank. Sony WH-CH720N. This offers decent value with some nice features like adaptive noise cancellation and multi-point connectivity. The sound signature is pretty bass-heavy but punchy, making it great for rock and hip-hop, though it struggles a bit with low rumbling noises like airplane engines. Battery life is solid at 35 hours with ANC on, but build quality feels a bit cheap with all that plastic. While it's a good budget option, there are better choices out there. I'm listing this in average tier since it makes too many compromises to hit that lower price point. Bowers and Wilkins PX8. This screams luxury with its Napa leather trim and aluminum construction. The sound quality is absolutely phenomenal thanks to those carbon cone drivers that deliver incredible detail and clarity. While the ANC isn't quite class-leading and the battery life is just average at 30 hours, the premium materials and exceptional audio performance make up for it. For audiophiles who want the absolute best sound quality and are willing to pay for it, I'm confidently putting this in the great tier. It's basically audio jewelry. Sonos Ace. This has some interesting features like TV audio swap for Sonos soundbar owners and impressive spatial audio with head tracking. The noise cancellation is pretty good with 8 microphones, and build quality feels premium with those replaceable memory foam ear cushions. However, the sound profile is a bit uneven with some muddiness in the bass and piercing highs. Plus, the EQ options are really limited. While it's Sonos' first attempt at headphones and shows promise, I'm putting this in the average tier. It needs more refinement to justify that premium price tag. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the over-ear headphones for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description. Alright, peace out.